guys, what's going on? It's your boy Patrick, and I got Joe, I got Shady Hayes, and I got Heather. We are up in the Amazing Comic Shop, and we are here to talk about probably the most amazing year for Marvel in the cinematic universe, because they are dropping 7 films this year. They are crushing DC as WB rebuilds after the lackluster performance that was Justice League. I'm just saying, y'all rushed it. Follow Marvel's lead because they're doing it, they're killing it. And so here we go. We're going to talk about the 7 films that are dropping from Marvel. They're going to kill it, and let's get into it and our thoughts on what's
you think they're all going to kill it?
Down.
I think they're going to kill
Every
it.
single one.
First up, February. I bought all my tickets. I'm going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that opening weekend, with the exception of that Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I'm probably going to go Saturday now, too, because this guy said he wasn't sure, so I'm going to take him on Saturday. So
Are you really?
I'm going to make it all 4 days.
We're
going to do it.
We're going to do it?
We're going to do it.
Is it an IMAX?
You know what? We'll go to Chantilly for that Saturday.
Disney.
Are you serious? It's IMAX? You're going to take me to IMAX?
I'm taking it to IMAX.
We're shaking on this?
We'll shake on it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking because
yeah,
I want
now
you to see
going.
it.
Now I'm going.
All right, I'm going on 4 days. Black Panther is dropping, guys. What are you anticipating the most about Black Panther? Heather.
The album. 100%.
Kendrick Lamar, SZA. Who else did we have on there? Oh, well, that first track, the Run the Jewels track. Who's on Run the Jewels? Oh, no, the group is named
Run the Jewels, man. That's the Run the Jewels. That's
that was the track in the trailer.
The track of, Run the Jewels.
The track in the trailer was from Run the Jewels.
Only the most realist hip-hop act right now going.
It is going to sound fan-flippin-tastic, and I'm so excited for it. Everything about that movie is going to be beautiful.
I'm excited.
The cinematography looks great, too. Like, the entire trailer. I was hyped about it, so I'm going to watch it on my birthday, the next day, and during the con.
Oh, is your birthday Thursday?
Yes. Oh, no, the 16th.
Okay.
So, Friday.
Oh, okay.
So, you're not going to see it till Friday.
And that's right, it's on
No,
CatsuCon weekend, too.
Thursday.
Yeah.
7 p.m.
That's cool.
See, even though you're buying me tickets to it, I'm happy you're buying me tickets to it, but I'm still not overly excited about it. Because I look at this just like, I look at that like Thor: The Dark World. Stepping stone, thus it's a transitional.
That was.
That had great cinematography too. So that's the hope. The hope is that it's better than what I think it is. You know what I mean? There's a lot of cool stuff in it. The people are dancing.
People
that
are
does
dancing,
well.
they're fighting.
Cool handshake.
All right, let's talk about some of the people that are involved on the film.
Marlon Wayans, right? Marlon Wayans.
I hate him so much. I love the Wayans brothers, but they are not involved in this film.
You're all like, I need to represent all blacks, but no Wayans.
This is going to be the first movie that properly represent. There are going to be kids who have never seen themselves in any superhero movie, and this is going to be their first one. And the Wayans brothers are not in it.
But
I was trying to set you up, but you threw in the Wayans and you threw them off my game. I was trying to set you up because earlier, before we recorded this, we had a previous take. We're talking about Chadwick Boseman, the amazing actor that is Chadwick Boseman.
The go-to black actor for every major iconic.
Who has he played?
James Brown. That's all you gotta say. James Brown.
He also played Jackie Robinson, Thurgood Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
He's an amazing actor. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman.
He's legit.
And Michael B. Jordan, who
is not a Wayans brother.
He's not a Wayans brother, but he worked with Ryan Coogler, the writer and director on the film of Black Panther, which was he worked previously on Creed and Fruitvale Station.
Yep.
And
an amazing pedigree. It's gonna be fantastic.
And he was the Human Torch.
And Michael B. Jordan was the Human Torch.
That's right.
It's on your resume now.
But we also have.
That means he was in 2 Marvel movies then. He did the who plays Captain America. You don't know who
Chris
plays.
Evans.
He does the Chris Evans.
You're killing me. He's hurting my heart right now.
Chris Evans goes from because Chris Evans was fantastic.
Let's not talk about crossing universes right now. We're not doing it. We're not.
Let's talk about Silver Surfer.
Let's keep it on Black Panther. We got Marvin Freeman in there. We got Andy Serkis. Planet of the Apes films, the Hobbit films,
King Kong.
Amazing actor.
Every single physical character.
Yeah. You get
you actually get to see his
face.
face. We have someone over here in the corner. We get to see
Shout out to Bella in here.
We did see his face in King Kong, but it's okay. It's a good face. He's New Zealand, right? What is he? He's a what is it?
Yeah, I think he's a Kiwi.
Not a PG, a Kiwi.
So we have an amazing cast, and it's going to be brilliant. I'm super excited. Outside of Silver Spider-Man, BP is my other top dude.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
I'm super excited about it. So Super anticipating it. Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Can't wait.
So excited. Support there's a whole bunch, if you haven't, I know I said it.
Are we actually seeing it in IMAX?
We will see. We'll talk about that later, man.
Go-
Trying to get me on film. Trying to get it captured.
Support.
Go support some GoFundMe's. If you do a Google search, there's a whole bunch of great GoFundMe's and Kickstarters for showings all across the country.
Yes.
It might be all over the world. I don't really know. I know across the country to get impoverished or low-income families and primarily youth into Black Panther. Let's get those kids that have been waiting for this moment. Let's get them into theaters.
Yes. The cookout is already happening. I'm ready.
Yep.
So what's next? Infinity War?
All right. After Black Panther, we have Avengers Infinity War. We saw the trailer. We did a reaction to it. We see that we're going back to Wakanda because we see some of Thanos' aliens coming to attack them there. We have a lot of things going on. We have a bearded Cap, Chris Evans.
I'm not sold on the Spider-Man costume.
Yeah,
Everyone's like,
Vision.
"Oh, it's shiny."
The shiny.
Yeah, I
Iron
saw
Spider.
that and I was like, "No." I was like, "Come on, man. Do we
I'm
always?"
excited for the Iron Spider.
I'm like, why do we always gotta put like? It's just always about gonna be suits. Everyone's just like, you gotta get a suit.
How
Very
else is
cool.
he gonna get into space?
No, but like everything's about suits. Like
Yeah,
all Marvel.
Iron Man it's all about Iron Man. It's
Like
Yes,
I'm,
money.
it's all about Robert Downey Jr.
like it's like all
Did we not know
Marvel.
this?
All Marvel is like, let's put people in suits. Let's put them in
Technology.
suits.
But they
Technology.
explained it until we started building all their suits.
Alright. Shady. Let's talk Guardians entering in this film.
That's-
Let's talk about that.
Oh,
real
I
quick. We
love
didn't touch on that.
Guardians.
Oh my
Guardians
God.
now interacting in this Avengers Infinity War.
I was thrown off like at the end of the trailer, and I saw like them with like Thor, and I was just like, okay. I wasn't really like, whoa. What
There's
they're
in,
gonna
Oh,
do?
in the
It wasn't like I didn't get anything else from it. It was just
It's like, oh, hey.
the San Diego. So the reason I didn't do I didn't do my reaction is because I'm not impressed at all. I'm actually super unimpressed.
They've got
should've
matrixing left and right.
hidden
right
the
now.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, no,
Maybe that would be.
That would've been-
they
yeah,
actually did
that
a
would've been
completely different. I wish they did, even though it was almost as mundane. I wish they had done
Yeah.
They did what they did for the San Diego trailer in the little itty bitty bit because it was actually much funnier. It was. I'm sorry, I'm not impressed.
It wasn't a teaser.
I don't know
No,
what's
It was
wrong
like
with
that.
trans people
Let me
right
tell
now.
you the entire
I
movie
don't
trailer,
know.
to be honest,
Exactly.
too. I'm like, I'm excited for it, but also it's like the trailer like gave a lot of things away, and like it shows that someone's gonna die, or
Everyone's
a
gonna die.
lot, everyone.
Everyone's gonna die.
Everyone's gonna
Biggest
die.
spoiler. Everyone's dying.
I mean, even bigger
Everyone.
spoiler. Big alien coming to take over the world or
Oh, yeah,
destroy it.
Thanos is coming because he has the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Have we? If you didn't know, but everyone's dying. I'm sorry, I ruined the entire film for you.
These people are hurting my heart right now. 'cause
Except
it's
Doctor
dope.
Strange, he does not die.
I
I don't want anyone to die, but
Why not? Not,
I just don't want them to die.
not even Hawkeye. Not even Hawkeye.
This is what
Oh yeah.
You want Hawkeye to die?
Hawkeye can die. He's good.
He can die. Romanoff. We
Red
can say
Red
Romanoff died.
I'm excited to have them die, but I want them to come back differently. That's why, because I want them to not die and die. I want them all to die, but I also want them to all not die
Okay.
because I'm ready for them to be next.
Oh, would you like the
Predicting
Hulk to die? We should kill the Hulk.
No.
That'd be
The Hulk
awesome if we
can't
killed.
die.
That'd be so great if we killed the Hulk. That would send shockwaves. Yes, he's dead.
Who's ready for World War Hulk?
Can't. He's dead.
I don't care.
They're hurting my heart, so I'm gonna move it on. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Good transitional movie.
Good transition.
Good transitional
We're
movie.
coming
Just
out
like the
of
first one.
Infinity War,
It's like they're calming down.
and this is the
like,
first film after Infinity War.
So it's like a more
How do we feel about that?
That's the first film. Sucks to be them.
That's
Sucks
gonna
to
be
be
kind of a
them.
weird
then.
transition.
Honestly, though,
It's
it
hard
doesn't
to
suck
be-
to be them because I think they're gonna outshadow how mediocre Infinity War is gonna be.
How many months away difference is
I
there?
don't know.
2 months.
I don't have
2
that
months?
written on here.
Is it really
I
2
think
months?
they're coming out in June, I believe.
That'd be
Avengers
a
will
month.
be the I thought it was
May.
May. Avengers
May.
will be the free comic book day movie. Free comic book day
She's
is
trying to get you into the shop.
the first Saturday
I'll put
in
it across the
May
screen right now.
every year, and Marvel
Visit
is
Amazing
notorious.
Comic Shop for free comic.
Wait, does our producer have the
May
dates?
July.
What?
May 4th and July 6th.
May
Oh,
8th?
2 months.
2 months?
2 months, 3 months.
So there's a chance that
2
they're
months.
going to be in the movie theater at the same time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
The Dollar Theater. You just go over to Avengers, and then you can just hop right into. Yeah, man.
I mean, I'm not really looking forward to it, but I'm probably going to,
Someone needs to
See what-
host all
yeah.
these movies before.
I don't know.
So Ant-Man and the Wasp, we have Evangeline Lilly as
I mean, I love Lost. She was
stepping
great in
into the
Lost.
uniform now from the previous movie, and we have Michelle Pfeiffer entering into the film,
reprising the role.
being the Wasp that was lost by what's his name? Hank Pym, played by
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
Who's married to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yes.
Who was
No, they're
Stop.
Lifetime movies.
Stop. Stay
now
on
doing
track.
Lifetime movies. She was in the first Zorro.
Who's part of Near Kevin Bacon? Wait, what?
What? Holy
Stop.
crap.
All right, keeping it on track. My prediction is Michelle
she was
Pfeiffer
in Ocean's
was
12.
affected by what she was lost in that microverse and will be evil.
And Michelle
And
Pfeiffer
may
was in
try to get
Scarface.
Evangeline Lilly to,
Grease
Daddy
too.
issues.
because we don't know who the real villain is. Staying on track.
Belle, daddy
People.
issues.
So that's my
Who,
prediction.
who plays Ant-Man?
Paul Rudd.
Paul
Lovable Paul Rudd.
Who was
Who
in?
doesn't age.
Who was in Clueless?
Stop. Paul Rudd. I think because we haven't been announced the villain yet. I think Michelle Pfeiffer will be affected by the microverse and will get Evangeline Lilly, and they'll duke it out. Because we don't really know the villain. I don't know. That's just a prediction. So
Are you gonna watch it? You gonna
And-
do
and-
moving on.
And the only answer to that is Paul Rudd is a wizard. He's
Yeah,
my
'cause
lady.
he doesn't age.
that?
Sorry, I had to get that in there.
We're a little off right now
Yeah.
because our first cut didn't take, so we're doing
We
this
want to
again.
get certain things
This
in
is
here.
better, but this is better than the first cut, though.
No, it's
just so
not.
you guys
No,
know.
it's
All right, next up in the Marvel slate, MCU 2018, New Mutants. It's a lot different than
I'm
these other superhero films.
I'm excited about that because they're taking it. Looks like they're taking a chance.
Horror style.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess it's.
horror.
I guess it's gonna
It's
be
a little
that.
darker.
Not super horror. It's not super supposed to be horror. I am a friend of mine who I should know more because I work in a comic book store and I know comic books. It is based off the Demon Bear saga, which is one of the most popular New Mutants stories. But it's not horror. Is the answer? That's the way she explained it to me.
But it's scary.
It's dark. It's
Yes.
not horror.
Not your
It's
true
dark.
horror.
Yeah.
Not your Saw
But it's not
jump
like.
scare.
No
It's
gore.
Well,
not
no, they think there's jump scares in
Well,
this.
no, they
But
say
it's
that
not your gory type.
there's a lot of what to be said about trailers. They're saying that a lot of the jump scares we've already seen in the trailer.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
I've
that's
heard
it.
that.
I think so.
I'm excited.
I'm
I
excited
think it's going to
for
be the most different of all of them.
you know, and
It's gonna be different.
Anna Taylor-Joy or Anya Taylor-Joy.
Magic, playing
Magic. I'm so excited
Colossus'
because
sister.
what?
Yes.
No, it's just
In case you didn't know,
Since when?
I'm throwing that in there for the super fans.
Oh, she's
But that's-
rescued. What?
But to me, that's the wild card. That's the wild card of the bunch so far. So
She
I
looks
would
just
support
like the
that.
drawing. It's
When does that
terrifying.
come out?
I don't have.
It might be like
I'm gonna throw it
even
on
a
the screen right now.
midpoint, like
Yeah.
a good middle, and then
Because that's a
Take
Fox
your
release.
gear off.
Oh no, these are the last of the Fox films too.
This is a
by
Fox release, right?
By the way,
Maybe.
You know?
Let's see. Let's see
'Cause
if
we have the
see if
buyout.
the mouse actually gets his deal. See if the mouse actually because it's still Congress is still talking about it.
this girl.
And
It's gonna
Congress
is
does a
still
great job.
happen.
Congress does
Can't say
things.
that.
Yes, more taxes. No.
All right. After New Mutants, he's back. Ryan Reynolds giving us our FUCKs.
and they already
Or,
have
Ad
my money.
nauseam.
or
They have my
or
money.
not giving us our fucks, whichever. Wait, we kind of do want that.
It's the Deuce. Deadpool 2. What do we think?
I don't even know.
excited.
What is that story going to be? Dude, I have no idea what that
I'm
story
excited
is.
for Cable.
Cable?
Yeah.
That's I'm most excited for, but I don't know what's gonna.
Do you like
happen.
former Goonie? What's his name? Played W. Brolin.
Josh Brolin?
Josh Brolin as Cable. Do you like that choice?
Yeah, I mean he's playing Thanos too, right? So
Yeah.
It's
kinda
weird having Thanos in
But
the
Thanos is
Deadpool
CGI
movie.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brolin, you've seen him.
I think he's a good Cable.
Well,
I don't know
I
who
like him
else
as Cable.
would play Cable.
That's
I
the
thought
thing,
the
it's such a
guy
big
in
guy.
Avatar, the white-haired guy in Avatar, would have been dope. I forgot his name. I
Well,
forgot.
there you go. That's why.
But
That's why they
Brolin-
cast
we
Brolin.
forgot his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's forgotten.
I'm excited
So
for it.
yeah,
Domino!
excited for Zazie Beetz
Yes.
from Atlanta.
She's gonna be so good.
Yep.
So good.
I think it's going to be a fun movie.
You ready for it?
They got my money.
Got your money.
They-
IMAX, right?
They got they got your money in IMAX.
Player chairs.
Yeah. You know what? We probably will do that throughout the year. If you guys want us to do like a film thing and a review afterwards this year, after these films drop, let us know in the comments. We'll do that.
Get us sponsors.
Yeah, get a sponsor too. Marvel, send us. We'll do it.
You should try to do like a direct review, like while you're sitting in, like after the movie.
Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
Site.
Like right after you're done.
MSC.
Like we just watched, you know, Infinity Gauntlet or the Infinity War.
We might have to do that.
You should.
That would be
Down?
fun.
All right, we'll plan that
Do
out.
it at the bar drinking.
All right,
And-
after Deadpool's Deuce, we have Dark Phoenix. I know you're the X-Men fan.
Yes.
Sophie Turner.
I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be different with the new cast, but I don't know. Storyline.
Yeah,
And then
we don't
also
have
the
too much.
action.
We just had the pictures from
Yep.
Entertainment Weekly. That's all that we really saw. What I would like to know, and we brought this up a little bit earlier, because of New Mutants and their kind of darker theme, do you want to see that in Darker Phoenix, or do you want to see it to be the traditional superhero style?
No, I like it like the New Mutants, like a little dark.
You like that?
I
And it
think
works.
it's different from the X-Men movies that were like before this. Like Apocalypse was okay, but it was also rushed. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
and it was like mediocre.
So, Apocalypse didn't do anything.
It was just like, okay,
Yeah.
done. And she didn't really do anything either. I thought it was just her. Oh, then everybody is happy.
Yeah.
Next
It's like,
movie.
is this all mutants
Next
do?
movie.
Raise their hands and then like.
Next movie.
I
They
think
do this.
It's a typical
what-
like, okay, you attack and then you show your power.
Yeah.
Show your power. Show your power. That was it. And I was like, okay.
Can we all agree? We've
But I'm
had
excited for it.
Days of Future Past. We had whatever was before that in Apocalypse.
First Class.
Yeah, we had First Class.
Class.
Can we all agree? McAvoy and Fassbender had all that playtime there.
Yeah.
Can we get this
Same
younger
thing as
cast
Hugh Jackman.
predominant in this one now?
Yeah.
Jackman's
Well,
done.
Less
I
Jackman.
want. They're gonna show more Cyclops, which I'm excited for.
Yes.
Him as a leader.
Is Jennifer
Not
Lawrence in this one?
whining. Yes, she's confirmed back.
I mean, Jennifer Lawrence did take a lot of time,
Yes.
but those other
So
ones.
more
too.
Lawrence, more Sophie Turner,
more younger.
more the young
Younger.
cast that we saw would be
show the main
nice.
characters.
I'm still
They're
really.
doing it with New Mutants. We have nobodies in New Mutants that we really know.
Yeah.
Let's see these young actors act.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right. I good thing we're in agreement there.
We're good.
And now to end it off, Tom Hardy, Venom, which from what I understand will be more so Agent Venom, not the traditional Venom that we know,
No.
especially from that bad Tobey Maguire Spider-Man that we remember with who was the
Yeah, but that Venom
who
looked
was
badass.
that?
That Venom looked badass. Toby Grace.
Who was this?
Topher Grace.
Topher Grace.
Toby.
Yeah.
Toby Grace. All the
Toby.
Tobys.
That badass.
We won't see that.
Badass. He
It did look
looked
badass. But we're probably going to get more Agent Venom, and what we will see is Carnage, who I think is going to be the villain, and that will be what we'll see in that traditional Venom style.
The other thing
What do
is
you feel about
the
that?
one thing about that is that you also have to put a history behind there because you need to know who Carnage is before Venom and Carnage go at
Maybe
each
at the
other.
end, like
Yeah.
a little.
That's
Ah.
oh, there
By
it is
the
again.
way, this is what it was.
I feel like we're going to get a whole rewrite on a lot of that. I think we're going to get more so because Cletus Cassidy who is Carnage. That's the character's name. Was a serial killer, and if we're getting Agent Venom, I'm thinking we're maybe going to see a cop versus serial killer type storyline.
It's the only
where-
way we're doing it.
That's how we get the Agent Venom. Maybe he was infected briefly, but then Cletus Cassidy gets it, and so it's cop versus serial killer.
Sony, sweetie, sit back with your dollars that Disney is giving you and let the mouse play with the Spider-Verse.
I agree.
Yeah.
You let him do
Enjoy
it with
enjoy
Homecoming
your
and Avengers.
royalties, baby.
There you
Enjoy
go.
them.
Let that be the last. That's it.
I feel like either way, it's not like they care. But it's not like I feel like the people who are producing Venom like really
No,
actually
but
care.
that's the problem is that Sony really does care. That is the one character that they refuse to give up. And as long as Sony is making as long as Disney is making a Spider film and does not include Avengers, as long as Disney is making a Spider film, Sony can get their rights back almost whenever they want. I think it's within like a 4-year period they have to make a second Spider-Man film.
And they're doing a second Homecoming. That's planned for next year.
Yes. Yep. Which is what Spider-Man is supposed to be the central point for Infinity Wars on purpose. But it's one of those where that is the one Sony does care about Venom. That's the terrifying thing is that Sony, it's the only character they care about.
It's gonna be weird.
I'm not gonna watch it. Sorry.
I don't want to see the armor. Like that's weird. Like military style.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm not a
know.
fan of it either.
And I'm a huge
And I like
fan
and
of
they're
Tom
gonna make us
Hardy.
hate Tom Hardy. Then.
Tom Hardy is
I like Tom.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Tom.
But he's been
Maybe
a bad.
Gambit things will accidentally happen, and then
Channing
all of a
Tatum.
sudden, like contracts will fall, writers just quit. Hardy just decides that he's going to wait until a Disney contract comes out. Maybe.
All right, guys, let's wind it down. Let's cut it off with what do we think will be the top of all those 7 films? Which film do we think will rise above them all?
Everyone knows my answer. Everyone knows my answer.
Are we
Black
talking about
Panther.
money? We're talking about money.
Money wise,
All right, overall.
Black Panther.
I'm gonna go for New Mutants.
Bell over here. Say it one more time. Deadpool. There we go.
Were you saying money?
Deadpool 2.
Black Panther, but I'm excited for it. Dark Phoenix.
I think when it comes to
Most
profit, I agree with
anticipated.
Bell. Ryan Reynolds knows how to keep it cheap. That man is gonna make some doll hairs.
I think Avengers Infinity War will get the most money. I think the most love will be towards Black Panther, and that's my vote. And the most
articles on Black
different
Panther.
film, and it's going to change. It's
Most
New
tears.
Mutants.
Black Panther.
I feel like
Yeah.
if Infinity War doesn't make,
I think Deadpool will be second to Avengers.
Yeah.
If Infinity War doesn't make Star Wars money, it's a failure.
Oh,
Like I look at
it's
the,
already failed. It's already failed.
after you've gathered, that's the whole point.
You don't think what?
If Infinity War does not get Star Wars money,
What's
Oh, it'll get Star Wars
What's Star
money.
Wars money? Which
Which
one?
one?
Last Jedi, Force Awakens.
if you break $1 billion, if you break $1 billion, because that's one of those things where you're joining them all again.
I think it'll get
It has
Star
to.
Wars money.
I think it'll make Last
I
Jedi
think it
money.
will.
I think it'll make Last Jedi money.
Yeah.
I mean that's good.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, that's a failure,
Oh yeah.
and you don't want that. Well, I do, but you don't want.
I think-
he
I
wants
don't
it.
want that.
I think it'll be followed by Deadpool. As much as I want Black Panther to do just as well, I think Deadpool will do slightly above Black
Yeah,
Panther.
Deadpool was the most talked about when it
Yeah.
came out too. Even kids watch it, even their parents.
But I've already thrown down almost $200 for Black Panther opening weekend, so we'll see. Who knows? There's a lot of cookouts planned. And then I think the most original movie this year will be The New
The New
Mutants.
I mean that's gonna be
I
really
agree with
intriguing.
that.
You know, so
Okay, we'll change things.
and after that, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Mhm.
Transitional
yeah,
movie.
Y'all
No,
have
who
fun
do you think-
seeing it.
Transitional movie.
We talked of the films. Who do you think will do the least? I think it'll be Venom. I think
Venom.
Venom.
Watch them not even release it this year.
I don't.
I feel like
They go bump it.
Spider-Man cosplayers will be like, "Oh my gosh, it's great, a new project." So I think they'll love it, but I don't. Me
I think
personally,
they'll love
Yeah.
the concept of it. I don't
I
think
don't
they'll see
think
the
it's
movie.
a good movie.
It's
Yeah.
it's gonna.
Do you think it's between Ant-Man and the Wasp and Venom?
No, I think Ant-Man will make fine money.
And I don't think, Venom should have its own movie. I don't feel like that's like a main
Yeah.
draw. He's an amazing supporting. I don't want to watch him the whole movie.
Yeah.
That's okay. Todd McFarlane.
Dark
Might be like
Yeah.
a Punisher.
New Mutants and
type
Dark
of
Phoenix will
movie.
do better than those. I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I think Dark Phoenix is gonna be good,
I-
but a lot of people have that mindset of X-Men movies in the past.
Yeah.
So,
But that's also Dark Phoenix in the 90s, right?
yeah.
I'm intrigued to see how they
I like
how
the
they handle that.
nostalgia.
Is Dark Phoenix our first female lead Marvel?
Sophie Certain. Ah, you know what? You might
Yeah.
be right.
I
Wait,
think
the first
so. Yes.
lead?
Yeah.
I
don't
saw
know.
a
Okay.
video clip about that.
I don't know if
how
you-
women
unless
are
you
gonna be more
count
empowerment.
Jennifer Lawrence owning the last two
She-
movies.
That's true.
She didn't own all of
of
that.
them.
Yeah.
Literally after First Class, all of a sudden she's a lot bigger in those movie posters.
All right. Well, those are our thoughts. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll probably do reviews after they drop as well, people. That's our thoughts. Let us know yours.